Forgive my faithlessness. I know that I am loved. I know that I am adored, that my head rests on the palm of your hand and my plight sits on the span of your heart. But sometimes I forget. Not because your love is not memorable. How could I forget the greatest sacrifice ever made? The divine entering mundane heaven walked earth holy, become unclean for me. The innocent turned accused before the holy judge. You boldly took my place, knowing that I would reject you. Knowing that days like this would come, where I would seem to not remember. And still, you stood upon the guillotine, looked at what you were to die for, and smiled. I was worth the sacrifice. So what is wrong with me? After all that I have seen, I am no better than those that crucified you. Watched you restore life, felt the light within their souls. Truth walked out before them, and they still turned their backs on you. How could I ever feel inadequate? Was the price of your life so little? Do I ridicule your sacrifice, that I would place the value that you give to me aside and adorn myself with worthlessness? Lord, forgive me for the times that I have allowed the devil to blow fog across the glass and distort your clear reflection. I wipe the glass and I stand back and I see clearly that it is I, your daughter, written into the greatest love story to ever be told, a cog in the perfect machinery, a subset of the greatest equation. But my enemy would have me forget, to place all operations at halt for me to miss the page I last read. My foe desires that I cease to remember. And Lord, the further I travel down this path with you, the foggier it becomes sometimes. I suddenly lose all sense of direction. The word that you have written on my heart misses my tongue. My sword has fallen. And that is when I forget. But oh Lord, may I remember. Help me not to forget. Because when I remember, confusion slowly begins to lift. Discernment returns and your light pierces through the darkness of my chaos. And I know that there is no path I could ever take that would not lead me back to you.